All right, it's happening. So a couple days ago, I actually took out all of my fall winter fabrics. That means that fall winter season is finally here. And I think you will agree with me that layering is the name of the game. And of course, it will depend on where you live in the world. But where I live here in the United States, layering is like this essential art because you literally never know what kind of weather is going to be tomorrow. So in this video, I decided to gather actually a little bit more than 5. I have a couple surprises for you here and there. Let's say I have quite a few really gorgeous ideas for a layering pieces that come together in no time, from 1 hour to about an afternoon, depending on what are your circumstances. Plus, it's really easy to make them, and you don't have to have a commercial pattern because you will be making patterns yourself, and it's so easy, I promise you. And as a bonus, you can use some of these as gift ideas. So without any further ado, let's jump into those cozy layering pieces. So the first cozy layer on my list actually comes in 2 options. So we have the long one and the short one, and you can choose which one you like better. Now, the principle behind both of these really easy cardigans is very simple, like super simple. We're talking about a rectangle, and that's right. I'm telling you, it's a rectangle that you fold in a certain manner to get that shape of the cardigan, and then you add a couple of additions like the cuffs or the sleeves and the collar, and there you go, you have a beautiful cozy cardigan. Now, the only thing to keep in mind is that this is an open front cardigan, so it doesn't close. However, you can add a single big button in the middle, so that way you could keep it closed. But for a quick layer, this is perfect because you can throw it on really easy, you can take it off real easy, it's nice, it's stylish, you can play around with different fabrics. The cropped version goes really well with dresses or anything of that silhouette. The long version is great for lounging at home and feeling really cozy. Cuddle up with a good cup of hot cocoa and a book, and there you go, a perfect cold weather scenario. This next one I think have become a classic already, and I have a really funny story about it. So I made one for myself, one for my little baby girl, and I also have one that my mom made for me years ago, and I've been wearing it every single fall winter season. So I made one for my little baby girl, and my husband, like all men, thought for whatever reason that the inside of it was actually the outside. So last year he took my little baby girl shopping with him, and guess what? The entire trip she was wearing it inside out, and it was so funny when he came back home and I was like, oh, why are you guys wearing it inside out? And he's like, well, I thought that that was the right side and the Sherpa was the wrong side. And I was like, no. Anyway, we're talking about faux fur vest or Sherpa vest or any other vest really. So you can also play around with different materials, different textures. Maybe you can make something out of neoprene, maybe something with cutouts, maybe something with hardware, maybe a lot of pockets. Your decision is your creativity, and just go with it. Whatever is your fashion preference and whatever is your lifestyle. But the point is that it's really easy to make one, and the pattern comes together in no time. So you can either draft it from scratch like in my tutorial, or you can also just copy a base of a t-shirt that you already have, and I do talk about how to do that in the original tutorial as well. The best part is that it really is so easy to make, and the lining and the actual faux fur or Sherpa or whatever you're using for the outer layer, it comes together so easily, and it's really easy to just sew them together, turn them right side out, stitch the opening with hand sewing needle and thread, and that's it. You are done, and your new layering piece is ready. So a long sleeve with the belt and something that will be long enough to cover your butt, because listen, it is cold outside. So if you're looking for a garment that will check off all of these 3 boxes, then I got you. And in fact, I'm actually wearing one, so I have also 2 options for you. The bow cardigan that I'm wearing right now is perfect a layering piece for fall winter. Since the last winter when I made it, I have been actually wearing it quite a bit, and not only through fall winter but also through summertime as well, whenever we had storms or really heavy rains. This was a lifesaver, so it really is a garment that I can vouch for. Now, I'm mentioned, I have two options for you. One is simpler, which is this kimono style cardigan, and one is this bow cardigan. The differences are really subtle, but sometimes those subtle differences in pattern drafting will actually make for a better fit. So I will leave all of the tutorials that I've mentioned in this video in the info box, so that way you can take a look and decide for yourself. But the main point is that have fun with it. You can leave the sleeves straight. You can gather them up into a bishop sleeve like that. You can play around with belt. Maybe you want even to install some buttons down the center front. The possibilities are endless. Just have fun with it, and you will have a beautiful layering piece that hopefully will serve you all year round, not just for fall winter season. This is a new one. I've been actually wanting to make it from last year, but it's here and I'm really happy. And look how effortless it looks, yet stylish at the same time. It really is easy to make. And the base for this pattern is a rectangle. Again, you see a common theme here, right? So it's really easy to make, comes together in no time. Pattern drafting is very simple, and I think you will actually enjoy making it and wearing it. Not to mention that if you can actually extend it to be knee length, it's like wearing a big blanket. Like seriously, wearing a big blanket. And last but not least, hoodie lovers. I know you're out there, so I have a perfect project for you, a hoodie that comes together real easy. So for the base, we're actually going to be using a t-shirt that you already have, or a variety of other tutorials that I have on my channel, so you can really hone in on your creativity here and just have some fun with this tutorial. And the hood is also a rectangle. Oh, surprise there! So it really is a very simple way of making a hood, a little bit unconventional, something that you probably don't see in ready-to-wear hoods that you would see in the shops. However, it works, it does the job, and it comes together real easy. Now, it doesn't have to be just a hoodie. You can also make it open front, or you can install a zipper. You can just have fun with that tutorial and really make something that you will love to wear during this winter season. Not to mention that kids absolutely love to wear hoodies, and imagine if you make a hoodie that they will absolutely love. That could be the best gift ever. Best part about it is that you only need their t-shirt, and if that's your child, or maybe your niece, or maybe your brother or sister or whatnot, you just need their t-shirt in order to trace it around and then build the hood, and that's it. So it really comes together in no time, and that could make a beautiful, meaningful gift for somebody that you love. Well, there you have it, some beautiful and cozy ideas for this fall winter season. I hope that you did get quite a bit of inspiration, that you got quite a bit of information to take it in, make a decision what you like, what you don't like, maybe get some new ideas, or maybe you will make your own interesting version. Whatever that is, I hope that you make something beautiful for yourself, for your loved ones. Happy sewing, and I will see you very soon in another video. And if you want some free sewing patterns for this winter season, click right over here. A full, really fun video is waiting for you right over here, and I'll see you there. Bye!